That thermometer, that climate site, it doesn't always work every morning. So maybe they can start working on that now out at the airport. Anyway, right now, here's a look outside of Corpus Christi, where we are looking at 75 degrees on this Friday. Wind is out of the south at 9 miles per hour. We're going to keep southerly winds throughout the day. Pretty due south today, more than southeast. 88 degrees with that south wind. Yes, it is going to feel warm and humid. It already does. It's another morning where you walk outside and you just feel like you can wear the air. High temperatures, 90s are likely. Wind south. Mostly due south, a little bit southeast at times. Yeah, it is going to be a warm one. Our normal high is 75 now, and we're still pushing 90 today. Now, heading into this evening, Kingsville, the Tyson Tennis Shoes Memorial Fun Run there for the pharmacy schools taking place. And so temperatures are going to be falling into the 70s. It will be breezy. And I do want to emphasize there's a low chance of storms that we will be watching. Now, a lot of that action looks like it will be a little bit more inland even than Kingsville. But that's something to keep an eye on. For the weekend forecast overall, Friday we're going to be rain free. However, heading into this evening, that's when that cold front starts to approach our area. Scattered storms will be with us through the weekend because that front is going to stall and hang out in our part of Texas. So when we take a look at our rainfall forecast, the majority of the rain is still expected to mostly be to our north. However, as we get into the weekend, we get a little bit more rain showing up across South Texas, including the coastal bend. Anywhere really from Laredo to Houston may wind up being where that front stalls. So you'll see that here. The front pushes through Austin, San Antonio late this morning, and that's going to start to lower their rain chances. As we get into Friday evening, so this evening, this is about 5:30 p.m. now that we're paused here on Futurecast, you start to see more spotty showers starting to show up in places like Bee County, Live Oak County, and possibly into Duval County. That's around 5:30. As we continue on, it kind of depends on where that front stalls. If it makes a little bit further south, we'll have more storms across the area. If it stays to our north, they'll be closer to Victoria. As we get into Saturday, that may wind up being one of our rainier days. We'll see the front hanging out in the coastal bend all day Saturday. I do expect some showers, possibly heavy, and even an isolated thunderstorm along that boundary. It starts to lift back north a bit into Sunday and then moves north as a warm front. So Sunday morning we have a chance of rain, and then that will trend down throughout the day on Sunday as the front lifts north. Our second storm system moves in. This is the one that is going to hopefully bring some cooler air into the area for Thanksgiving. Overall, Thanksgiving is trending fairly dry in terms of rainfall, but there could be a coastal low that tries to develop in the wake of that cold front, and that's something we will be keeping an eye on. As far as the flood risk goes, it returns to Texas Sunday and Monday, mostly staying to our north with the heavier rain, as you saw that storm system mostly staying to our north once again. And your 7-day forecast, rain trending down for Wednesday and Thursday, but as I mentioned, we will have to watch for that coastal low. Anyone having any turkey trots or runs taking place, I believe the Port Aransas one is Wednesday morning. It will be a little warmer Wednesday than any of our Thursday morning runs. Alexis, John Thomas.